Today I'll be talking about Once Upon a Time. So my channel is book oriented, but every once in a while, if I watch a TV show or movie that's amazing, I will make a video about it. And Once Upon a Time is one of my all-time favorite shows. I love this show so much. I guess you could say I'm hooked on the show. What up, t-shirt reference? If you know where that's from, I love you forever. So let's get on with the video. So last night I watched the 2-hour Once Upon a Time special and it was phenomenal. After I finished it, I was bursting with feels and thoughts and I just had to make a video about it. I can't really say much without spoiling it, so it's amazing. Go watch it. If you haven't watched Once Upon a Time yet, what are you doing with your life? Go watch it. It's so good. It's like what happens when fairy tales go wrong. Also, the channel that it's on, ABC, is owned by Disney, so there's a lot of Disney influence on the show. So I'm gonna talk about the episodes separately, then all together. And I'm about to spoil everything. So if you have not seen the 2-hour special from season 5, episodes 8 and 9 of Once Upon a Time, leave now. You do not want to be spoiled. It's so good, okay? So goodbye now, spoiler people. Bye. Okay, bye. You not want to be spoiled. Bye. So the first episode, Birth, starts out that David and Hook go confront King Arthur, and honestly, like, the fact that King Arthur's evil on this show makes me so sad. I watch BBC's Merlin and I love King Arthur on this show. So the fact that they had to like make one of my favorite characters ever evil on Once Upon a Time just made me like so sad. Like, why'd you gotta ruin him Once Upon a Time? But oh well. I also like never believed Emma had actually turned dark. I always thought she was faking it for some reason. This season has just been like so bad for Captain Swan shippers. So sad. Hook goes to find her and they talk and they're so cute. But then she kisses him and then he passes out. What the heck, Emma? What is happening? This episode is so confusing. Then it flashes back to Zelina getting rushed to the hospital, and oh my god, that scene with Dr. Will was hilarious. He was like, oh, Emma can get a dye job, but I can't. He looked ridiculous with the blonde hair. Oh my god. And then Zelina's like, hey, didn't I kill you? And Will's like, nah, you just flung me across the room. I really hope that doesn't happen again. And then Emma just walks in and flings him across the room like, haha, spoke too soon, Dr. Will. Then it flashes back to the Enchanted Forest, and I love how like Emma tricked Zelina by giving her a fake box that just ended up pinning her to a tree. Like, you go, Emma, show Zelina who is boss. The part where Regina is like using the dagger to control Emma and is trying to get like the answers out of her really freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, is Regina reverting back to her evil queen self? Because she was like really scary. She was like, tell me, no, tell me what is happening. Why don't you want to meld the dagger? I was like, Regina, are you okay? Why are you doing this? I thought you were good now. Now you're evil again? What? And then now we found out that Emma is like planning to kill Zelina to destroy the dark magic. Okay, as much as Zelina is like messed up and stuff, I don't think she deserves to die. I mean, she's kind of been growing on me like ever since she's been pregnant. She's been like a lot nicer and a lot less evil. So I don't think she should die. And then when it flashes back to the Enchanted Forest and Emma's like, oh, I'm scared of our future. And then Hook is like, oh, don't be scared. And then they kiss. Captain Swan is so cute. Okay, I can't. They're so adorable. Oh my god, I love when like Regina storms to Emma's house with the Charmings and she's like, and no one hurt my sister but me. Like, yes, go Regina. Only you can hurt Zelina. And now Zelina just stabs Hook. Like, what the heck, Zelina? And then he's not bleeding? Maybe he's not bleeding because Emma ripped out his heart or something, but then that doesn't make sense. Why would she do that? I feel like this season, the writers just want to torture all the Captain Swan shippers. Like, first Emma went dark, and now Hook is a dark one too. Like, stop trying to torture us. Hook is all evil, and he's like, let's take care of her first. I'm like, no. Crying inside. Why would you do this to us? What I don't understand though is like, if Hook has been evil like this whole time, why has his evilness only manifested now? Like, he was all sweet and like kind before, and now he's all like, let's take care of her, and then he's all like evil. Is it because she melded like Excalibur, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why he's only now evil, not before, if he's been the dark one this entire time. I'm so confused. This episode was so confusing, but I really liked it because we found out a lot more about like Emma's evil ultimate plan, and there were so many cute Captain Swan moments. So I really liked it, but I have even more questions now. Like, why? Well, anyways,
on to the next one, on to the next one. Wow! On to the next one, on to the next one.
so the second episode was called The Bear King, and it took place in Merida's realm. King Arthur and Zelena go to their realm and they're trying to find his home, and so is Merida. I love Merida in this show so much. Like, I love her so much more than in Brave. Like, on this show, she's all strong and fierce, and she's very mature, but in the movie Brave, she was very immature. She's like, I'm gonna just use magic on my mom because she's annoying. Like, how about talking to her? Yeah. She's so much better in the show, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I do love Brave, but I think Merida, like, in this show is just, like, freaking amazing. I love her. I love all the flashbacks in this episode featuring her and her father. Like, their relationship is so endearing. Like, usually girls are really close with their mom, but Merida's really close with her dad, and that's so cute. And then the fact that she would risk her life for her kingdom is just very admirable. I'm so happy Mulan is back. Like, yeah, I love Mulan so much. I love that, like, her dad got Mulan to train her. Like, Mulan will totally get through to Merida. Yes. I love how this episode is like one huge flashback, and then there's flashbacks within a flashback. Like, seriously, this is like what the show is known for.
Flashback within flashback within flashback. Just flashbacks everywhere.
When Mulan was like, wait, this isn't a wolf, I literally screamed, Ruby! Oh, I'm so happy Ruby's back. I love Ruby. I also heard that Aurora and Peter Pan are coming back. Awesomeness! I love them. When Arthur was like to Merida, grab that helm and I'm gonna cut you down like your father, I was like, oh no, you didn't, Arthur. And then when Merida stood up to the witch, I was like, yes, go girl. And I love how Ruby is just like, yeah, I can't really give a relationship advice considering I ate my last boyfriend. And then Mulan is like, yeah, exactly. I think that disqualifies you. I'm so happy that Merida got to talk to her dad. That was so cute. That scene, they almost started crying. And then her dad is just like, stop wasting good ale. And then at the end, Merida's like, I'm coming for you, Arthur. Uh-oh. Merida's out for revenge. I don't know how I feel about that. Does that mean she's gonna turn evil now? Because she's like vengeful? I hope not. I love Merida. This episode was so good, but I felt like it was just like a filler episode. Like, so much happened in Birth, but not really much happened in this episode. It just seemed like a little storyline to keep the show going. So I'm guessing a lot is gonna happen next week. I cannot wait for next Sunday. It's gonna be awesome. I love this so much. It's kicking butt this season. Every single episode leaves me dying for more. I cannot wait to see what happens. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and comment below what you thought about the 2-hour Once Upon a Time special. Let's continue the discussion in the comments. Au revoir!